In the quiet suburbs of Pennsylvania, in 1994, a boy named Bryan Christopher Kohberger was born into what seemed like an ordinary family. His parents, Michael and Marianne, worked in education. His mother helping children with special needs. His father keeping school buildings running. He grew up with two older sisters, Amanda and Melissa, in a modest home. By all outward appearances, it was a normal upbringing. But beneath the surface, Bryan's life was more complicated. In school, he struggled with weight, self-esteem, and fitting in socially. As a teenager, he turned to studying people, fascinated by how minds worked, how criminals thought, and how investigators caught them. That fascination became his path. He studied psychology and criminal justice, graduating and pursuing advanced degrees. By 2022, he had moved across the country to Pullman, Washington, where he was a Ph.D. student in criminology at Washington State University. Just across the border, 10 miles away, lay the small college town of Moscow, Idaho. On the night of November 13th, 2022, the peaceful campus life of Moscow was shattered. For students, Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernadle, and Ethan Chapin were brutally stabbed to death inside their rental home. Two other roommates survived, hidden away in their rooms, too terrified to move. For weeks, the community lived in fear. Who could have done this? Why? The investigation was painstaking. Detectives gathered surveillance footage of a white Hyundai Elantra, traced cell phone pings that circled the victim's home, and recovered a key piece of evidence, a knife sheath left at the scene, carrying DNA. That DNA pointed them to one man, Bryan Kohberger. On December 30th, 2022, police stormed his parents' Pennsylvania home and arrested him. The criminology student, the one who studied how killers were caught, was now accused of being one himself. In court, Kohberger faced 4 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of burglary. At first, he pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors prepared to seek the death penalty, but as the evidence mounted, his defense team negotiated a deal. On July 2nd, 2025, Bryan Kohberger pleaded guilty to all charges. He gave no explanation, no motive, no apology. His silence only deepened the mystery. Weeks later, on July 23rd, 2025, Judge Stephen Hippler delivered the sentence for consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole. 10 years for burglary. Family members of the victims filled the courtroom. Some spoke directly to Bryan, demanding answers he refused to give. Tears, anger, and grief hung in the air. The man who once studied criminals now joined their ranks. Bryan Kohberger will spend the rest of his life behind bars, his name forever tied to one of the most haunting crimes in recent American history. And yet, one question lingers unanswered. Why? If you found this story interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more true crime stories. Your support helps me bring you more updates and stories from around the world.